thanks for stopping by. It's Laurel of Lolo Van Crafts. Today I am coming to you with a project share. Now I had originally hoped that I would have some craft with me's in this. Unfortunately, I got ahead of myself, looked down and realized I'd already glued half the stuff. So I'm just going to share with you what I've created. So this is with the lovely Maggie Holmes Round Trip set, kit? Collection. There we go. And I am doing a swap. I agreed to do a flat mail swap with Larissa, who is in Toronto, so another Canadian, and I thought this would be a lot of fun because we both talked a lot about this collection. We were waiting to get our hands on it. We both understand how difficult it is to get some of these collections and some of these pieces up here before they sell out. And also because she's Canadian, of course I don't have to bother with customs and packages being super delayed at the border. So this was a really cool idea, and then we decided that we would do flat mail, which is a total challenge for me. I don't think I've ever really done flat mail, so that was my challenge to myself today, was the flat mail. So yeah, let's get started. Pretty much everything here is just about packaged up, but I've tried not to seal stuff up so that I can try and show you as much as possible. So let's I'm gonna move some stuff off to the side and then we will take a peek. So first of all, I'll start with this one. This is just a little pouch that I created using some of the pattern paper, and I've just made this really cool little cluster. I made this little library pocket. Larissa is always making library pockets, and I'm totally inspired by her to make them, so I went ahead and made that. And then I have this little piece which pops out, and she can go ahead and use this on something else. It's this little flip up, and then I've just included some fun little pieces. I'll tuck that back in there. So that's that. I'll give you a little close up. Lots of stitching and things like that in this one. And then this was actually the first, not the packaging, but this was the first thing I did. This was kind of my initial inspiration, but the packaging itself, I went ahead and did one of these shaker pockets. So I've done a sequin mix, which is in the front there, and then I've done this butterfly. I've just attached it with a paper clip so that she can go ahead and reuse this, but the butterfly is a layered butterfly. This is actually a shaker die, and what I've done is I've just used vellum for a middle layer. I've done a solid on the back. I've got the cutout on the front, and I've just layered them up and slightly offset them, which I just thought gave it kind of a really nice little look. I've then used some diamond dots, and yeah, so that's that, and I've just used that as a little decoration on the top. I've done really simple. I've got some stitching and just a little ruffle, and that's that. So you open it up, and I've made these. So I really love how these turned out. So I've made her 3 tassels, a few different colors, and then I've done a little coordinated kind of bead dangle, and then these are the clear stickers from the collection. I've gone ahead and run them through my laminator and then fussy cut them out, and that makes them like these harder pieces. And then I've put a eyelet through them and attached them on as tags. So she's got some little round trip inspired tassels that she can add to a keychain or a spine of an album or anything like that. Yeah, and then she's got this fun little shaker pouch that she can then use to package other goodies in the future. So I'll just pop that back together for now, and I'll properly repackage everything after. Next thing is this. So this actually is just a little kind of extra. It's just some extra little goodies that I wanted to send to her, but I just wanted it to look cute. So what I've done is I've created like this little pouch. So I've done a bit of stitching on it. I've just done this little cluster in the front, and the idea is that she can use it then to hold like goodies from a trip or like a little mini album that she makes or something like that. I thought it'd be. I was going to share what's in here, except Larissa's birthday is coming up, and I just have some little goodies in here for her to help her celebrate that. So I'm not going to open it up, but basically it's just a little like folio. And she can go ahead and use that to store memories, tickets, memorabilia, photos, little mini album, whatever she wants. Tuck that over there. The next thing I did was a pocket letter. I really wanted to do a pocket letter. I've only done, I think, one of these before, I think for Rachel Talman. And this collection just really made me want to do that, so we'll go through it. So in this top pocket here, I've layered, kind of offset layered one of the cut aparts, and then just trimmed it on the sides to make it fit. And then I've just done some layering, a little geotag and the ticket with some staples. I've done the taxi chipboard on the outside, and then here I've taken one of the cut apart cards, layered it up on the, these are from the puffy stickers. I don't even know what you call it. Anyway, it's like a little like Polaroid thing, and then I've just layered it up with a little taxi chit. I've done the same paper in the background just to give it continuity, and then on this one, I've just done a couple of the pictures. I just really loved the vibe of that. I love the vibe of this collection, just seeing the world and making those memories. On the back, I've stuck with this. This was a little different, but I've stuck with this pattern in the background just to keep it kind of the same. Again, I've done a little cluster over here with the staple, and then here I've just layered up some little die cuts and stickers, and another of the chipboard pieces says "Let's Go Travel," and then this fun little layer at the bottom here with the butterfly and the banner. Just says "Going Places." So I really love how that turned out. I'm very, very happy with that. And then the next thing I did, again, one of the first things that I kind of thought of. So this is a little mini album that she can use, and the way that I've put it together, she can go ahead and pull the pieces out. The things that I have inside are all in here. The additional pieces are all in here with removable adhesive, so she can just pop them out, use them in other projects. And yeah, so on the cover, so this is an Elizabeth Crafts die set. It is it's the camera and then the pages inside and then all the little kind of accessories. So I've gone ahead and used that to make this. I have done it extra thick just so that I've doubled, like I've doubled it, so front and back, because I have the paper pad, which is one-sided, but then also this makes it really sturdy. So here I've just layered up some die cuts, a little heart punch. I've got the memories there. And then when you open it up, so these are stuck on, but this is just on with removable adhesive. So she can pull this out, she can put a photo here, whatever she wants to have. So this is a little rainbow die cut that I've put together for her, and the little sticker says "Wherever we go, let's go together." Flip it over, I've got another one of those butterflies, so different color combinations, but again, this is on here with removable adhesive so she can pull it off. This here, so I've adhered this suitcase and I've left it as a bit of a tuck spot. I've put this here so hopefully she can figure out that she can pull that out and stick a photo right behind there. Here I have another little rainbow that I've put together using the collection, and then I've just layered up a few die cuts and little stars. It says "Remember This." I thought that'd be fun to use in some of her collection or some of her projects. Here's another one where I've created like a little, we're a little bit stuck, but I've got a little tuck spot there. And what I've done with the bike, it is one of the stickers, so I've powdered the back and then I've added adhesive around the sides. And yeah, so she can pop this out and she can put whatever she wants in there. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit close. And then here's another one of those butterflies. Again, same, just different color combinations, still with the vellum in between. Here's another one, and that again is a little, tuck spot. So she can go ahead and tuck a photo in there. And I've just put together a fun little cluster on the side. And there's another butterfly. And then this one here, this is all stuck down. I have done a little bit of a lift with that ticket there, but this one I left as is. But again, all of these ones she can go ahead and pull the pieces off, and she can go ahead and create a little album with that. So that's that. And then one of the first things I knew I wanted to do was an envelope, a stacked envelope. So that's what I've done for her here. So again, layering up the die cuts and the tickets, and this is a little chipboard camera with some of the the gold puffy accents, and I've got some of the black ones in there too. So we can go ahead and open that up. So you'll see that's what it looks like when you open it up. And here I've got a little sequin mix that I've created that matches, that kind of works with this collection. And then in the next one, I've just done this little cluster. And the nice thing about these is she could, like if she wanted, she could pull this apart. She could take these off and she could stick them on something else, but I leave that up to her to decide. Some people like to keep things, some people like to reuse things. And then here are just some wire wrap beads that I had done in kind of collection colors. So I've gifted her those. I've got a couple of my favorite little jade beads in there. And then here in the last one, so again, I've done a cluster with this fun little, this was from the Paige Evans Michaels collection a year or two ago. But I love these little paper clips, so I had to include one because the colors just worked really well. And then, yeah, I've just got this little film strip sticker. And then in here are some more little butterflies. So these are just small ones. But they are stitched in the middle, and she can just pop them up and she can add them to her projects. So just something fun and small that she doesn't have to make herself, that she can use and add on to other things. And again, those are on there with removable adhesive. Oops, don't get stuck. There we go. So that's my stacked envelope. And then the last thing that I made is this. Now, I've kept it together like this. I have to stitch it closed, but I wanted to be able to show it to you. So I have done it in one of these like candy wrapper style packages. And I've done one of these rainbows just to put on it for a little bit of decoration. And I'm just going to pull this out, which of course I won't easily be able to do. So I've gone ahead and made Larissa a dangle. So I've done her name with the little heartbeat at the bottom. I've used one of my favorite tassels here, and then I've gone ahead and put together this, let's see if I can get it to live properly. And I've gone ahead and put together this tassel that I've made, or dangle that I've made for her. So it's got some really fun pieces, all in kind of color collections. This is actually a Paige Evans, but I thought it worked with this collection, and the colors worked for what I was trying to do. And then I've got like one of those little hearts, and this little bird, and that was a gift for Ange, from Ange of Angela of Ange's Crafty Life. And yeah, and this flower again was from Ange. Thank you, Ange. And yeah, so I've made her that cute dangle, and I really, really love how this turned out. So she has that, and she can attach it to whatever she wants, use it, you know, with her keys, although I don't know how sturdy, whoops, if it's sturdy enough to have in your bag with a set of keys. But in any event, I hope she enjoys it. So there you go, that's that. That is the last of my, well, that's all I've created for now with the Maggie Holmes Round Trip collection. I'm hoping now to move on to, oh, honestly, I don't even know. I think I might backtrack because I'm feeling a little bit Obed Marshall, and I have a collection of his that I haven't tucked into yet. So that might be the next place I go. But in any event, this was a really fun collection. It was an awesome package to put together. Larissa now has received this. So Larissa, I hope you really enjoyed it. I had a ton of fun making it for you. Thanks to everyone watching. Thanks for stopping by and supporting. Really appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. Take care.